the sword, the pole. I got it. How you gon' survive if I leave full of hoes? The pounds, the tons, the white, the keys. Can't nobody tell me I ain't living like a G.
Peace, y'all. What's the word, man? You already know what time it is. You know what it is, and you definitely know who it is, man. It's your main man, Hood, and all that. And you are now checking out a special edition of Hip Hop with Hood, where we discuss everything hip hop. Do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get your drinks, roll up, do whatever you gotta get to get right, because we about to talk about some real shit. All right, let's get into it. So just witnessing, the whole Dipset fallout and seeing how everything unfolded, it just made me sit back and look at the situation with me and the L.O.X in retrospect, right? Despite what any of you guys may think, I never, ever liked, how shit went down. Even when I was doing some of the bullshit that I was doing as far as making the diss records or whatever the case be, I never took pride in that shit. That shit was always whack to me, you know what I'm saying? But I was just in defense mode at the time. Not only was I in defense mode, I was just like, I was hurt, I was frustrated, and I was just going through a lot, man. A collection of different emotions was like running through me at the time. You feel what I'm saying? Not trying to justify my actions or whatever the case be. I'm trying to give you guys an understanding of my mindset at that time. But looking at things now as an older individual, I could straight up say, yo, bro, I was bugging. You know what I mean? For multiple reasons, and one of the main reasons I was bugging is because, like, not only did I think I could come at the L.O.X, but I thought that I could defeat them. So by me thinking that, that was like beyond arrogant of me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about beyond arrogant. How the hell I thought that I could come at them niggas and defeat them niggas? I'm like, you know what? The way that the world operates, the fans are gonna see what's right and what's wrong, and they're gonna side with what's right. But that was me being young and naive, because motherfuckers don't care about what's right or wrong. It all boiled down to who was respected, and they have ultimate respect. These are a group. This is a group, a legendary group that been in the game for a while, that didn't put their work in. I'm looking at it like, nigga, I didn't put all this work in on the mixtapes. Niggas know I'm nice and all that other shit. Man, that shit means absolutely nothing, man. These guys didn't put in 5 times more work than me. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't looking at it like that. This is the L.O.X. This is a legendary group, like I said, man. And I was, like I said, I was not only naive, but I was arrogant as hell, man. Period. That's the best way I could describe myself, right? But like I said, I took no pride in that whole shit. It was just whack to me, because, man, we created so many dope memories, man. We made a incredible movement. We left a crazy stamp on the streets, and it was just unfortunate the way things happened, man. Not gonna lie to you. These dudes didn't taught me a lot. When I say they taught me a lot, I'm talking about things that I apply to my everyday life to this day. You feel what I'm saying? Down to the way that I write, down to the way that I carry myself, down to the way that I interact with people. Uh, a lot of that shit could be accredited to them, man. You feel me? Because they taught me how to be humble. They taught me how to be grounded. They taught me how to deal with people. You feel what I'm saying? How not to let your ego overtake, you being a regular person. And that's the way that I always lived, from, meeting them and obtaining the level of notoriety that I obtained from being around them. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, that whole shit was just whack. A lot of people may be like, man, nigga, you da 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 da. I didn't hurt it all, man. You feel me? What you guys fail to realize is that, listen, man, this shit crazy. I know it's been 20 years or whatever the case be, but a lot of people act as if rappers are inhuman or unhuman. Like, niggas don't go through shit. Nigga, that shit took a toll on me mentally. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause not only was I going through that, but I had to deal with, my mom's being sick, looking after a younger sister that was autistic, just a lot of different things, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all at one time. So me being young and dealing with all that shit, I'll be honest with you, man. I didn't really know how to handle all that. You know what I'm saying? So I lashed out. And plus, the niggas that I thought was supposed to be my big homies, they wasn't handling me in the way that I thought they should be handling my career. You feel what I'm saying? So it just added that extra whatever it was that make me, you know what I'm saying, wild out like that. Now, I'm totally appreciative for everything they ever did for me. And they did a lot for me, man. You know what I'm saying? These guys gave me an opportunity to uh, be heard on the mixtape level. A lot of people that know me now is because of them. You know what I'm saying? We killed these mixtapes. We killed these radio freestyles. We killed these songs. We toured. We did a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And we actually had more great times than bad times. But it's just that the bad times overshadowed the good times because clearly negativity spreads faster than positivity and shit. So whenever niggas hear about some bad shit, that shit just completely overtakes the good shit. You feel me? But like I said, we had way more good times than bad times. And I still remember all the good times to this day. Um, as far as like, more recent shit, something that really bothered me also, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll be completely honest. Uh, After I did the My Expert Opinion podcast, right, which, like I said before in the video that I was speaking about it, uh, the whole reason for doing that interview was to uh, dispel any misconceptions that were surrounding the whole situation and as far as me leaving. I wanted to explain to people thoroughly what made me decide to leave. And shit just ended up spiraling out of control. That shit was never supposed to go like that. So it was just, that shit was unfortunate. You feel me? Like, I didn't know that P was going to respond. I didn't know that Luch was going to respond. So the shit was just whack. But at the same time, I think I understand why they responded. Um, the way that Math chopped the clips up and the way that he labeled them, I think that kind of played like a big part in what made SP react the way that he reacted. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say or put that totally on Math. I'm just like trying to look at it from a logical standpoint. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think at that time P seen the whole interview. He was just seeing these clips and he was seeing people tag him, saying different shit. So he just kind of like reacted. You feel what I'm saying? I totally stand on everything that I said during that interview still. But like I said, I understand why P reacted the way that he reacted. And he had every right to react the way he reacted. You feel what I'm saying? Something that I'm not gonna say it hurt me, but it kind of fucked me up. You feel what I'm saying? When Luch responded the way that he responded. Even though me personally, I know where that response came from. I know it came from a place of hurt. When he said he didn't like me, I mean, I'm a grown man, so to hear another grown man say he don't like me, honestly, that doesn't really do anything to me. But this is a person that I considered at one time a big bro. You feel me? A big homie and all that. This was a person that embraced me. This was the first person that brought me around and considered me a protege of his. You feel what I'm saying? He basically schooled me to the game, schooled me, how to construct songs the proper way. He put me under his wing and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that, like I said, that fucked me up. But he doesn't know me as an adult. He still, I'm not gonna say still, but he knows the adolescent hood. He doesn't know the adulthood. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really like trip about him saying it, but at the same time it bothered me. You know what I mean? Because this is a dude that I still got love for. I still got love for all these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, yo, how you still got love for these dudes and they didn't did what they didn't did, or you said they didn't did what they did and all that shit that didn't happen? And I got a simple answer for that, man. The way that I live my life now, you feel what I'm saying, being older, I learned, man, like, you can't have any hatred in your heart for anybody. You can't resent anybody or nothing like that. because that's not going to get you anywhere. Like, you're not going to be successful in life with a heart full of hatred or nothing like that, man. Like, regardless of who you think wrongs you or whatever, like you got to look past that shit and just live. You feel me? So I don't hate anyone. I may dislike a few people, but I don't hate anyone, especially them. I actually, like I said, I got love for them guys, man. I will forever have love for them guys. Totally appreciated for everything they done did for me, man. They done did a lot. They probably did more than what they even know they did for me. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, it bothered me to hear Luke say that. Um, and actually, what I'm going to do too after this video, I'm going to reach out to them and I'm going to see if I could set up a sit down and we gonna do some talking. Uh, as far like I said, as far as the Lucha interview too, though, I wasn't like completely surprised to hear the shit that he was saying because the last time that I had spoke to Kiss told me like, yo, you good with us, but Luch kind of still feel away. So like I said, I wasn't surprised to hear the things that he was saying. It wasn't like shocking to me as it might have been to you guys. You feel me? But yeah, the whole shit was just whack. Even to this day, man. It What you guys don't know is, man, it messes with you, or it messed with me psychologically. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit is some real shit, man. Niggas are not indispensable. We're not superheroes. I'm not gonna sit here and act like nothing phases me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm human just like y'all niggas, man. So these are niggas that I spent a significant amount of time around, especially being young. You feel what I'm saying? They helped mold me into the person that I am. So of course this shit gonna bother you. And niggas like, got niggas that's like, yo, why you keep talking about them? They not talking about you. Of course they not talking about me. Why would they? That's free. That'll be free promotion for me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm smart enough to realize that I'm gonna forever be tied hip to hip with them because of what we created. You know what I'm saying? Not so much them because they are already who they are and they were who they were before we created D Block. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as me, it's always gonna be that. When people think about me, they're gonna think about them because I'm a product of them. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. So I just wanted to basically get this shit off my chest, and also to all the fans, like the real day one supporters. I ain't talking about the fake supporters that just be jumping in comments talking shit, that just be wanting to say shit, that's still mad that a nigga left and all that. Cause you got a lot of fake niggas out there and all that shit. I be reading all the comments. Niggas can't wait to pop shit whenever they get a chance. And these are just trolls and goofy niggas. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about the real day one supporters that been rocking with us since day one, man. I want to take this time to apologize to you guys, you feel what I'm saying, personally, for making you guys witness that bullshit, man. You feel me? I know it's been a long time, or whatever the case be, but bro, I still want to apologize to y'all because that shit was whack. And as far as to the L.O.X, man, I love you guys. I appreciate everything y'all did for me. Salute to y'all, and peace and love, man.